Kohli, a name given to one of the finest Indian cricketer. Englishmen don't want anything with him, Australian don't want to sledge him, but hey, his own people, his own nation hates him. So why does his own people hate him? I'll leave that to you, comment section is yours.
Number 18, Virat Kohli.
The king, the most loved celebrity of India today.
Virat.
क्या विराट कोहली सचिन तेंदुलकर के बाद क्रिकेट के नए भगवान बन जाएंगे?
Aggressive, competitive.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli, superlative athlete. Hey, Kohli. And a shrewd businessman. Hey, Kohli. Please put your hands together for the wrong man of India, Virat Kohli.
विराट जी, आपका तो नाम भी विराट और काम भी विराट.
It's all fun and game until India is in serious trouble and someone needs to not only do a rescue job for them but also gotta win that match for them, and then we remember, wait a second, we have a Virat freaking Kohli in our team. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of wait a second, oh boy, I haven't named this series yet. But hey, welcome! In this series, we talk about some of the best innings played by cricketers, saving their team from collapse, the greatest chase and all. In the first episode, we saw how MS Dhoni saved Team India from a deadly collapse in a tri-series final. Oh boy, don't tell me you haven't watched that video. As soon as this video ends, it will be on your screen, so dekh lena. And now, in the second episode, we will see the greatest chaser of modern cricket history. Best 183 run inning against Pakistan in Asia Cup 2012. Asia Cup has always held a special place in the heart of cricket fans, especially in India. It's more than just another tournament. Bro, we don't get any bilateral series between Asian team often, and this is something which creates the opportunity for us to see matches between them. So we wait throughout the year for this tournament to happen. For India, this tournament has been a platform to assert their dominance, a stage where legends are made and history is written. Oh boy, this feels like I'm saying something of WWE level. This is something exciting. If you're loving this video, subscribe. I just told you don't subscribe to my channel. Hey, it's up to you. Since the inaugural edition in 1984 when Sunil Gavaskar lifted the trophy for India, this tournament has given us countless unforgettable moments. From Sachin Tendulkar masterclass in 1995 to MS Dhoni brilliance in 2010, each edition has been a testament to India's strength in the subcontinent. But the Asia Cup hasn't just been about winning the title, it's been about memorable moments that have stayed with fans for decades. Think back of 2008 when a young Rohit Sharma announced his arrival on big stage, or 2010 when India edged out Sri Lanka in a nail-biting finals to reclaim the trophy after 15 long years. These aren't just matches, they are stories etched into the annal of cricket history. By the time we reached 2012 edition, India's dominance in Asia Cup was well established, but there was different kind of buzz in the air. The team was in transition phase with legends like Sachin Tendulkar still around, but the torch was being passed to the next generation. The 2012 Asia Cup wasn't just another tournament, it was a test to see how well this new generation could uphold India's cricketing legacy. And that's where our story leads us next, to the 2012 Asia Cup, where the stage was set for something extraordinary. The 2012 Asia Cup came at a time when India cricket was in middle of transition. Legends like Sachin Tendulkar nearing to the end of their career, and the responsibility of carrying the team forward was slowly shifting to the next generation. Among the young brigade was one name that was rapidly rising: Virat Kohli. By 2012, Virat Kohli was no longer just a promising youngster, he was rapidly becoming one of the biggest backbone of Indian batting lineup. Just before the Asia Cup, he played one of the greatest ODI innings ever, an unbeaten 133 against Sri Lanka in Hobart, which single-handedly kept India's hope alive in CB series. That inning announced Kohli as a force to be reckoned with. But little did we know that he was just getting started. As the Asia Cup began, all eyes were on India, a team searching for stability amid a generational shift. In the opening match against Sri Lanka, India put up a solid total thanks to the brilliant 108 runs from Kohli. Yes, another century at the start of the tournament. His inning anchored the inning and India cruised to a comfortable win. Kohli's performance was a clear signal that he was ready to lead the charge. Next up was Bangladesh, a match that would be remembered not for the result but for a historic milestone. Sachin Tendulkar finally reached his 100th international century, a moment of pure joy and relief for every Indian fan.
That is it. Brilliant Sachin Tendulkar. Outstanding achievement and richly deserved for someone who's been so special in this world of cricket. Yes, finally achieves the milestone. What a day for India, what a day for international cricket, what a day for international cricket fraternity.
Yes, and dare I say that there could be a tear or two in Tendulkar's eyes as well. He's quite clearly, there you can see, quite clearly taken in by the emotion of it all. It's been a long, long wait. It's an absolutely mind-boggling event, this. Hundreds in international matches. This is incredible. It's come with a deftly placed single, and everybody in the dressing room get up to applaud. This is an incredible moment. This is a special moment. We are all very, very lucky. We are all very, very fortunate to be able to watch this moment. Not even sure whether we'll ever see a moment like this.
While India lost that match, Tendulkar's achievement overshadowed the result. Kohli played a supporting role in that game, a stark contrast to the leading role he was about to take on. India's loss to Bangladesh meant that their chances of qualifying for the finals were hanging by a thread. It all boiled down to the next match, the high-octane clash against Pakistan. This was more than just a game. It was a battle for survival in the tournament, and in such high-pressure situation, characters are tested and legends are born. Virat Kohli, already carrying the expectation of billion fans, was about to step onto a field in one of the cricket's fiercest rivalry. The stage was set, and the young star was ready to shine brighter than ever before. India versus Pakistan, it's not just a cricket match, it's an emotion. Whenever these two teams lock on, the stakes are through the roof, the pressure is unbearable, and eyes of millions are glued to every freaking balls. By the way, do you know what happened during 1999 Test series match between India and Pakistan? Oh boy, poisonous snake and suicide squad was sent to that stadium. To know the entire story, you will just have to wait till this video ends and watch this video. It was an epic thriller match. But what happened on March 18, 2012 in Dhaka was something special, something extraordinary. It was a day when young Virat Kohli played an inning that would be remembered for ages. A masterclass of 183 runs that would cement his place in cricket history. The day began with an air of tension as both teams knew what was at stake. I still remember watching this match live. It was a Sunday and me and my grandfather, we both watched it together. Yeah, good old days, right? Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat first. From the outset, they were on a mission. Mohammad Hafiz and Nasir Jamshid took the Indian bowlers to the cleaner, each scoring a century. At one point, it seemed like Pakistan would easily cross 350 or 400, but the Indian bowlers managed to pull things back, restricting them to 329 for 6. Still, 329 was a formidable target, especially against a lethal Pakistani bowling lineup featuring Umar Gul, Ejaz Chima and the dangerous Shahid Ajmal. India's inning began with a shocker. Gautam Gambhir, the season opener, was dismissed for a duck in the very first over by Hafiz. Oh boy, it felt like it was Hafiz's day. First the century and now a wicket. Whatever he did, it was hitting perfectly. What a day for Hafiz, man. Now the Indian dressing room was stern and the pressure immediately shifted to the young shoulder of Virat Kohli, who walked in at number 3. The target was daunting and the situation demanded something special. Kohli knew that this was his moment. He just had to grab it. From the moment Kohli took guard, there was a still calmness about him. He started cautiously, respecting the good deliveries but pouncing on anything loose. His intent was clear. He wasn't there just to survive. He was there to chase down that target. Kohli's first boundary, a crisp cover drive of Chima, set the tone for what was to come. At the other end, Sachin Tendulkar, the master, was holding forward. Together, they began to rebuild the inning, rotating the strike, finding the gaps and occasionally putting away the bad balls. Tendulkar, who had just scored his 100th international century, was a perfect partner for Kohli. Their partnership frustrated the Pakistani bowlers, who were desperately searching for a breakthrough. As Kohli settled in, he began to accelerate. His footwork against the spinner was a sight to behold, and his cover drive was pure poetry in motion. Tendulkar reached his half century, but just as the partnership seemed unbreakable, he fell 12 for 52, caught behind offside Ajmal. Now with India at 133 for 2, the match was still in the balance, but Kohli, undeterred by the loss of his partner, carried on his renewed determination. Rohit Sharma joined Kohli at the crease and the duo began to turn the tide. While Kohli led the charge, Rohit provided solid support, ensuring the scoreboard kept ticking. Kohli's century came off just 97 balls, but he knew the job was far from over. This wasn't just about scoring 100, it was about taking India to a victory. Kohli's assault on Pakistani bowler was relentless. He founded boundaries with ease, piercing the field as if he had map in his head. His footwork was calculated and his shot selection was flawless. Whether it was spinner or pacer, Kohli treated them all with equal disdain. Pakistani bowlers had no answer. They were simply at the mercy of a master at work. With every run Kohli scored, the target seemed less daunting. India's required run rate was always under control, thanks to Kohli's brilliance and Rohit at the other end. Hitman played a mature knock, ensuring that Kohli had the support he needed. It was this partnership that made India's chances of winning that match high. Virat needed a strong partner and Rohit delivered it. Who knew that this was going to be a start of legendary jodi in Indian cricket history? Rohit deserves a video, right? If this video get 45-18 likes and 1845 comments, oh boy, did you see what I did there? I will make that video. By the time Rohit was dismissed for 68, that match was almost in India's hand. But Kohli wasn't just looking to win that match, he wanted to finish that game in style. As he entered the 170s, the record book started to open up. But most importantly, he was inching India closer to a famous victory. In the 47th over, with India needing just a handful of runs to win, Kohli unleashed flurry of boundaries, reaching 183 with glorious drive of Chima. It was a knock that had everything: class, aggression, temperament, and above all, the hunger to win. Kohli's 183 came off 148 balls with 22 fours and a 6, and by the time he was dismissed, the job was all but done. Then MS walked out and sliced the ball for boundary, winning that match for Team India in his own style. India chased down 330 with 13 balls to spare, winning by 6 wickets. But the victory, as sweet as it was, almost felt secondary to the inning Kohli played that day. This was an inning for the ages, an inning that announced Virat Kohli as the head of the table contender for Indian cricket team after MS. This match wasn't just about two arch rivals facing off, it was about a young cricketer rising to the occasion, taking on the pressure and delivering when it mattered the most. It was kind of winning that legends are made of, and Virat Kohli, it was the beginning of a journey that would see him become one of the greatest cricketer of all time. Virat Kohli, the name alone speaks for excellence, passion and unstoppable will to win. From a young talent to one of the greatest cricketer in history, Kohli's journey is filled with moments that have left us in awe and inspired millions. What makes Kohli truly special isn't just his incredible skill and all, but his relentless drive to be the best, his hunger for runs and his ability to shine when it mattered the most. His 183 against Pakistan in 2012 Asia Cup was masterclass, a statement that he was ready to take Indian cricket to new height. Over the years, Kohli has given us countless memories, proving time and time again why he is the backbone of India's batting lineup and a global icon. His story is one of hard work, determination and unwavering love for the game, inspiring generation to come. Now we want to hear from you. Share your favorite Virat Kohli moment in comment section below. Which inning inspired you the most? What makes him the GOAT in your eyes? Let's celebrate the man, Virat Kohli. If you enjoyed this video, yes, अभी आप subscribe कर सकते हो. And there are 2 videos on your screen. Click and watch.
It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight.